From Shame Pinata, I'm Colleen Thomas. This is Daily Magic for Peace. Today we will send protection for the animals in harm's way. Welcome to the circle. So today all you need is an animal-related item. I'm opening this up to anything to do with animals because we're going to talk about animals beyond simply pets. But if you have a pet bowl or a pet collar or anything related to a pet you might have, that would be completely appropriate. I welcome you to this circle. I welcome you to this time. I invite you to take your seat in the circle and join me in taking a breath. To ground our nervous systems today, let's work with the exercise called 5-4-3-2-1. What that means is you are invited to look around the space you're in and notice 5 distinct things. Notice color, shape. Just see 5 distinct things right now. And now touch 4 things and notice the texture that they have and how it's different between things. Engaging that sense of touch. Now listen for 3 things. And now smell 2 things, if you can. And now taste 1 thing. And I invite you to take a breath. So let's check in today with our bubble space. That space right around our body, maybe 2-3 feet in every direction. This probably is something that you don't think about on a regular basis, although you might. I invite you to bring your attention to it now, feeling out in each direction, left, right, front, back, above, below, within, without. What does the edge feel like? What does the edge of your bubble space feel like? Can you even feel the edge? What shape is this bubble around you right now? What would it feel like to move it intentionally with your imagination into an oval or a sphere? What would it feel like to smooth it out, to soften any rough edges, to patch up any holes, to make it a wonderfully safe space, a wonderfully personalized space? What adjustments do you want to make? I invite you to make those now. Make it your own. Fill it with yourself. If there's anything in there that's not you or yours, just invite it to leave. You can send it out. You can send it down. You can send it up. You can just snap your fingers and have it go away. Whatever you want to do, move it out. You take up that space. This is your space. This is your bubble space. And now I invite you to take that animal item or think of an animal item or even just think of an animal that you love, whether it's one that you have a relationship with or one you've just always admired. Because today we're going to ask for protection to be sent for the animals in harm's way. There are, as you've probably seen in the news, multiple pets, multiple animals in zoos, and of course, just animals living that are being subjected to the same violence that the people are. Animals that don't have context for what the heck is going on. Animals that maybe, in a restricted environment where they can't run away. I say this to ask you to join me in sending prayers, sending magic for their protection. I definitely do not have the answer here for how to fix this terrible, terrible problem, the war in general, and the specific problem about how to help the animals. But I invite you to connect with your intuition. I invite you to connect with whatever you feel called to do right now, whether it's supporting a nonprofit working with animals in this region, or if it is sending some kind of messaging, or if it's lighting a candle, sending your prayer, keeping them in your mind and heart. I just want to send as a prayer out with you today, may they be protected. May they be calmed. May their caretakers be safe. May their caretakers be able to access them and help them and move them as is needed. May everybody around them be safe from harm. May these animals be safe from harm and cared for if they are injured. I invite you to join me in holding up this prayer, this request for safety for the animals in harm's way today. And let's take a breath and release this prayer. Breathing in and breathing out, releasing it as a request to the universe with the help of any deities we work with, sending it where it needs to go. It knows exactly where it needs to go. And so it is. Thank you so much for being with us today. Your presence, your energy, and your heart make all the difference in healing our world. Remember to breathe today. Breathe and expand. And I hope you join us again next time. And please consider inviting a friend. That's it for Daily Magic for Peace. You can increase the magic in prayers by rating and reviewing the show to help other people find it. Our music is by Terry Hughes. I'm Colleen Thomas. Thanks for listening.